Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OSCW TV. My name is Jason Willis, in studio tonight with the OSCW Universal Champion. His name is Solitude. As Solitude, we have the Hardcore King title on the line. The champion, Cali Casanova, getting ready to defend that title against the man that won the #1 contendership a couple of months ago, Reid Flair, the son of the legendary Nature Boy.
Yep, definitely. Reid proved it, had an incredible match with Manning, and what's Cali doing now? He's making an announcement.
Let's listen in.
Something's been missing. Well, it brings me great pleasure to bring back my little hardcore queen, if you know what I mean, Miss Hart.
All right,
Oh, wow.
She is back.
Whoa, Miss Harden is back.
She is back.
Her hardcore queen, and oh my,
Lord.
whoa.
She looks, I tell you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She looks amazing.
Cali is one lucky man to have a fiance like that.
Wow.
You know, it's,
holy mackerel.
look at that. Like he said, his hardcore queen, and she definitely does take care
Definitely
of her
is,
man.
and get quite a reaction from this capacity crowd here at the Hanahan Recreation Center. And
You know, I've got to say.
Reid's got Fifi, but Cali Casanova, lucky man, he's got Miss Harden.
Yeah, and you know, I've got to say, they say behind every great man, there's a strong woman, and you got to realize Cali has held that title more than anybody else, longer than anybody else. And he's always had Miss Harden behind him, and I think that she definitely has helped him.
And no disrespect meant to manager Reginald Vanderhoff, but she was the 2009 Manager of the Year for Carolina Independent Wrestling. Man, that knocked off Vanderhoff, kept him from winning 3 in a row there, Solitude.
Oh, and I definitely love that. I was definitely enjoying that happening to him. He couldn't have no better person. Not that I have any personal bias, but
No, not at all. You see Reid there and Cali Casanova feeling each other out, circling. First time these men have ever met in the ring. There's a collar and elbow tie-up.
That's why I think it's really something, because you've got Reid, who is a real, true professional wrestler and technician, and Cali, he can wrestle, but he is the hardcore champ, and he's held that more than anyone else because he is just mean and he can get in there and do it. So
Cali's a brawler. There's no question about it. As you see, already both men going for a clothesline. Cali in for the cover, managed to recover first. It only gets 2.
See, the problem Reid's going to have is Reid has to fight Cali style. Cali doesn't have to fight Reid style.
Exactly. I think another problem for Reid Flair too, not any disrespect to Reid, but his inexperience as well.
Oh yeah,
Cali,
hardcore
Cali, long-time veteran of the squared circle. There's another 2 count.
But I think the absolute winner is the fans with
those two
women
gorgeous
out
women.
there.
You're right.
I think that definitely the people sitting front row.
Yeah, the male population is the lucky winner here, and maybe some of the women as well here in Anaheim.
See, Rita's doing a good job. He's keeping headlocks, and he's trying to keep it technical. But there's Cali right off, getting a little dirty.
Yeah, Cali just more accustomed, more adept to this hardcore style, this brawling style than Reid Flair is. Reid's going to have to learn. There's time to use your technical expertise.
Yeah.
But there's going to be times you're going to just have to fight it out. His
Here's
dad knows that all too well.
Oh, that's for sure.
Oh, swing and a miss. Reid drop kick into Casanova. There goes the chair.
And with a hardcore match, Lord knows anything can be used.
And there's one way to counter that particular maneuver. Nice drop kick by Reid. Working now on the leg, the inner thigh of Cali Casanova.
That's definitely shades of his uncle, picking a body part and just working.
Oh, his uncle? You mean his father?
Well, I'd say Arn and Ole.
Well, yeah, that's true. I forgot.
You fought them in a tag team. They would take a leg or an arm, and you wouldn't get it back till the end of the match, and it usually was in 4 pieces.
Reid now just taking his time.
Very methodical.
Boy, and Cali right back with those right hands. Not afraid to brawl. Now Reid fights back.
I think maybe he's realizing that you're going to have to get in there and you're going to have to really push it.
Oh, and Casanova just runs over Reid Flair. I think maybe he's set for a a backdrop perhaps, and Cali just ran through him right there, stomping away on Reid, choking him out over the ropes.
No, it's that hardcore technique. You know, Reid was getting ready to do a nice wrestling move, and Cali just bulldozed right through. And then, like you said, using the ropes, you know, Cali will use anything that he can use to win.
We've seen Casanova use weapons. We've seen him in cage matches, you know, fun house matches, all sorts of wild and crazy hardcore stuff as Cali Casanova. He's seen it all.
Right back to that chair.
Right to the chair. There's a shot across the back, and Reid Flair is going to have to learn when there's weapons involved, you got to keep your man down. And he didn't keep Casanova down long enough. Here's the cover again, and only another 2 count.
Well, I know Cali couldn't wait for this match. I mean, he had a lot of respect for Reid, and you know, like he said, he was really counting on getting in there with him, seeing what this kid got. So
I probably couldn't wait for Miss Harden to get back either.
Oh yeah.
Fiance conspicuous by her absence the last couple of events. So.
Oh look, he's going for more toys.
Now what has Cali got under that ring for Reid Flair? Oh well, we have a caution sign. There's a caution wet floor signs. These guys will use anything.
It's about to.
Oh, and right the shot to the head.
That wasn't to the side, to the back. That was right to the top of the head.
And there's a blatant chokehold with that sign.
But with the hardcore title, that's legal.
Absolutely legal. And so a pin falls on the floor. Here's Scott Grady in for a cover, and there's only 2 again.
If Cali wanted to go and pick up the announcer's table and hit him with it, he can do it. He can use whatever he wants. That's why these matches are so dangerous.
Fifi looking on, but I don't know if she's at a very safe distance there. I don't know if Cali would hit a woman, but nevertheless,
yeah,
looking for something.
Start swinging stuff, you know, and someone's near you.
Yeah, accidents do happen. Reid now has got the sign, and he hits Casanova in the head. Ooh!
Looked like Cali was going for a 2x4 under there.
There was something under that ring. I couldn't quite see what it was. And Scott Grady couldn't make his way down there. He made the count with his foot, but only got 2.
That's an innovative way. That definitely, I've never seen a count by.
No, not like that. Not quite like that.
Got to give props. That, you know, he was in there all the matches. I got to give him props. The Iron Man himself.
Reid now, second rope. There's a double axe handle. Right across the back of the head.
Oh, setting up for the family move here.
Here's the figure 4.
Oh,
trying
he locks it in.
Trying to lock it in. There, he's got it.
Oh, Cali better. You cannot stay locked in a figure 4 by a Flair too long. He's got to figure out something.
He better figure out a counter or roll over onto his stomach, because if he doesn't, we're going to have a new hardcore king.
That's for sure.
And look at Reid, interestingly enough. Now look at this. He's using Fifi to his advantage, I think, on the outside. Yes, look at that. That's a little bit. Well, that's a little bit dirty.
Yeah. I guess he's realizing and getting it that anything goes.
Cali trying to roll this figure 4 over.
Here it
and
comes.
Finally makes it. Yes. Now the pressure on Reid's legs. The referee asking if Reid, does he want to get up? Manages to break the hold.
The time he was in that too, though, is going to definitely play into it. I mean, he was in there long before he turned it over.
Yeah, Reid's hurt, but Cali's hurt even worse. He was in the hold longer.
Yep.
Definitely favoring that knee.
Reid going right for the legs. I mean,
oh, now just raking his face across that rope. There's a beautiful left hand.
Look at Miss Harden yelling support for her man.
Yeah, but Cali, there's nothing holding him up but rope strands. He's got an injured leg here.
Oh, definitely shades of Dad. Look at that.
Yep, right across that rope. Drops down on the knee, the inner thigh there. Just softening up that leg. And once again drops down.
I definitely think that Cali, if he gets, with the work that's been done on that leg so far, the worst thing that can happen is going to get locked into that forehead. Ooh,
here goes Reid. He's got the chair. Look out. Oh, Casanova Manages to block that one.
See, that's the ring awareness. That's definitely knowing.
Maybe ringing there, or maybe a little bit of desperation as well. Flair had Flair had used that as a weapon, he might have got Casanova. There's a 2 count.
Yeah, Cali not being able to stand up. I mean, after that shot, just to get a breather, still favoring that leg.
Got to give Casanova some credit. At Cage Carnage, he managed to beat Lodi and Raven to hold on to his title.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's in there with another named figure, so to speak. There's a roll-up. And only a 2 count again.
Well, Casanova has said that he wants to make sure that people realize that he is a true hardcore champion and he will take on anybody. Oh, no.
That figure 4 again. Now, can he withstand this pressure and this pain?
I definitely would be trying to get to the ropes. He's going to be limping out of the building, win, lose, or draw tonight.
Casanova not too far away. If he can just roll over and reach the ropes.
If Reid does get a title tonight, that'll be coming in the doors, winning #1 contender into a title. That would be very impressive.
Well, Casanova is in pain. Miss Harden cheering on her man at ringside.
You can almost hear that leg cracking from right here.
Yeah, Casanova's got the ropes. Managed to hang on just long enough. Now Reid Flair's got to break this hold.
I guess Cali wanted to turn it over.
Casanova, once again, that leg is damaged. Ducks. Wait a minute. Cali bomb. He nailed him. He nailed him. Probably got a piece of that chair, too. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Cali Casanova.
You know how you talk about desperation? I think we just saw it. Cali knew that he couldn't go on any longer. He knew that the legs were cracked and just saw his opportunity and took it.
Casanova hit the big one, and it paid off. Hit his patented finishing maneuver, the Cali Bomb, and successfully defends the OSCW Hardcore King title. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for us at OSCW TV. For Jason Willis
and Solitude,
we'll see you next time on OSCW TV.